You have to pay 260 yuan for a membership just to enter. Is Sam's Club purely obsessed with money? Recently, new Sam's Club stores opened in Jinan and Qingdao. An elderly man got upset because entry required a 260 yuan membership fee, leading to an argument with the staff. But what the gentleman didn't know is that the 260 yuan entry fee is just the basic tier. The higher and premium membership costs 680 yuan annually. Yet, even before Sam's Club officially opened in Jinan, the number of premium members had already topped 30 just 3 days after opening. New memberships grew to 160 and membership revenue exceeded 50 million yuan. This counterintuitive pay-to-enter supermarket model has become incredibly popular. Are the products inside actually that cheap? When comparing products of similar quality, Sam's Club is indeed cheaper. Sam's Club consistently maintains a gross margin of just over 10, while its parent company Walmart operates at a 25 gross margin. Standard supermarkets usually average over 20. Sam's primary revenue driver is that annual membership you buy just to get in. In 2025, Sam's membership fee revenue in China is conservatively estimated at 28 billion yuan. It is precisely because of this underlying business model that Sam's does something traditional supermarkets wouldn't dare to do, selling some high-frequency items at incredibly low prices. Sam's signature Swiss rolls come in a 16-piece pack for 68 yuan, which is less than 4 yuan per piece. At Starbucks, a single Swiss roll sells for around 30 yuan, and branded bakeries usually charge 10 yuan or more. Sam's mochi bread is priced at just 124 yuan per piece, while the industry average is 6 yuan. So how do they manage to offer prices below the industry average? The first step is cutting out the middlemen. Sam's uses global sourcing, connecting directly with manufacturers. There are no middlemen to take a cut. Secondly, Sam's Club also has its own private brand members. Mark the name is everywhere in Sam's Club. It accounts for 30 to 40 of Sam's Club's sales. Essentially, these are private label products made for Sam's Club by contract manufacturers, eliminating the brand premium. Another strategy is keeping their variety intentionally low. An ordinary supermarket usually carries tens of thousands of SKUs, but Sam's Club only has about 40, just 1/10 of that of a regular supermarket. Sam's Club might only carry 2 or 3 brands of milk, but the purchase volume for each brand is dozens of times that of regular supermarket. Suppliers scramble to get into Sam's Club because once they are in, the sales volume is astonishingly steady, and the reward for Sam's Club is pushing prices down to rock bottom. So looking at the products alone, many items at Sam's are indeed high in cost performance. At least for the same level of quality, prices are generally 15 to 30 lower than elsewhere. Since things at Sam's are so cheap, everyone might think they should just get a membership and shop away, blindly grabbing every deal they can. But is that really the case? So prices don't necessarily mean saving money. Sam's uses several key details demonstrating a deep grasp of consumer psychology. First, Sam's Club stores are huge, often 20 square meters with ceilings over 10 meters high. It's not just the stores that are huge, the shopping carts are oversized and the packaging is bulk-sized. In retail psychology, there's a phenomenon that has been studied for decades. When you double the size of a shopping cart, the final amount spent by consumers increases by about 40 on average. The principle is simple. Human vision relies on references. If you push a small cart, it will look half full after just 2 bottles of cola. Subconsciously, you'll feel like that's enough. But if you push a cart that could fit several children inside, it still looks empty even after putting in 5 or 6 items. Sam's Club knows this trick well. Their shopping carts aren't just big, they're incredibly deep. Once you toss items in, they visually seem to just disappear into the depths. It's like throwing them into a bottomless pit. Furthermore, many of Sam's Club products are only sold in bulk. You might want just 100 of cheese slices, but Sam's only sells them in 900 packs. You want to buy a few eggs, but at Sam's you have to buy a crate of 30. Sure, the unit price is cheaper, but whether you can actually finish it all is another story. Sam's bulk packaging strategy to some extent essentially converts your desire to get your money's worth into their sales revenue. But does your family's size really justify buying such large quantities? That's not necessarily the case. However, these membership-only warehouse clubs, which require an annual fee to enter, aren't limited to Sam's Club. For example, there's Costco with a membership fee of 299 yuan. Yet Costco's renewal rate in China is only around 60, far lower than Sam's 90. This is mainly because Costco insists on a globally unified operational strategy with insufficient product localization, leading to difficulties in adapting to the Chinese market. Then there's Hema X membership store, once Alibaba's challenge to Sam's Club, with a membership fee of 258 yuan. Theoretically, it's cheaper and offers online delivery. However, by 2025, HEMA had already shut down all of its ex-membership store operations. Simply put, they learned Sam's business model form, but failed to capture its essence. The essence of a membership system isn't just charging fees for entry, but making people willing to renew their membership every year. However, Sam's Club isn't for everyone. If you are a family of 3 or 4 with a car, a large refrigerator, and space for stockpiling, then Sam's bulk options can definitely offer great value. But if you live alone, are single, and don't cook much, many items at Sam's that seem cheap can actually turn out to be quite expensive. Take a large box of Swiss rolls by the 3rd day, you're already tired of them. Or a whole case of milk where you're racing against the expiration date by the end. Not to mention many people shopping at Sam's don't buy based on actual needs, but are driven by the urge to make back their annual membership fee, pushing them along. You might just go in for a roast chicken, but end up with a receipt as long as a wholesale invoice. In short, for those who cook frequently and have large families, Sam's can be a great way to save money. But for many singles and small households, Sam's Club is more like a consumer theme park. You go in looking for a bargain, and sure you get the deal, but you end up spending money on the whole sheep as well.